Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aini Nabila Ikhwanudin from class 3B, and I would like to presenting my PowerPoint about my favorite idol and my inspiration, Taylor Swift. So in this presentation, I would like to talk about three main things. The first is about Taylor Swift history. The second is about Taylor Swift's skills. And the third or the last is about Taylor Swift awards. Right. But before we jump to the first main points, I'm gonna give you a little bit fun fact about Taylor Swift. Did you know that Taylor's lucky number is 13? Well, because besides she was born on the 13th, she also turned 13th on the Friday the 13th, and her first album called Taylor Swift went gold in 13 weeks, and also her first single that number one got number one in chart is had 13-second intro, and surprisingly, whenever she won an award, she always seated in the 13th row or the 13th section, and that's why 13 is her lucky number. Okay, so now we're gonna move to our first main point. The first main point is about Taylor Swift history, right? Her name is Taylor Allison Swift. She is an American singer and songwriter. She was born on Pennsylvania, USA on 13 December 1989, and on 2004, she signed a contract with a Sony slash ATV. I mean, she signed a contract with Sony, right? But she signed a contract not as a singer-songwriter, but as a songwriter. And um, and with this Sony ITC, she always perform her own song at at cafe and stuff like that. And when she performed her own song, there is a people from a label group called Scott from Big Machine Record. He noticed Taylor Swift. He noticed her when she performed her own song, and then she signed a contract with a Big Machine label group, and finally in 2006 she released her first album or her first single called Taylor Swift and Time It Grow. And on 2007, Taylor was certified platinum. It's just a year since her debut, but she got a platinum, and that's such an amazing journey, right? And on 2008 until right now, she's still continuing release her album, and her last album on 2020 called Folklore, and that's such amazing album from her. And now we're gonna move to our second main point is about Taylor Swift's skill. Her skill is she can play guitar, ukulele, piano, write her own song, direct her own music video, and also try a new genre. She can play a guitar, ukulele, piano, and write her own song is since she was kid, right? And she is, an expert for that. But why I said that direct a music video is her skill, because there is one reason that one of her music video called The Man that direct by her, and also that song is written by her, is got an awards. So that's why direct a music video is one of her skill. And why I said that tried a new genre is her skill, because she is not a just a pop singer songwriter, but also country country pop, pop rock, and a lot of genre that she always tried. And whenever she tried a new genre, that single or that album is always, blooming up. It's always successful, right? And now we're gonna move to her awards. She got 384 wins in total. So I will show you. It is just a bit of her awards. The first is Grammy, 10 wins in total. Guinness World Record, 8 wins in total. Billboard, 30 wins in total. American Music Awards, 29 wins in total. BMI Country Awards, 24 wins in total. Why she got a lot of awards from BMI Country Awards? It's because, she also as known as is a country singer songwriter, because when she debuted, she was a country singer songwriter, not as a pop singer-songwriter. And also last year, she was honored as a actress of the decade and also women of the decade. And these awards, uh, I think that this is, the most amazing awards that she got, because, women of the decade is something like she is the best woman, in my opinion, right? And why she is my inspiration. So this quote is describe this quote is one of the reasons that why she is my inspiration, because whenever I remember these quotes, I always like be good to people. Whenever people treat us bad, or even a lot of people treat us uh, bad, for example, we have to always be good to that people, right? Because no matter what happens in life, be good to people. Being good to people is a wonderful legacy to leave behind. So, in conclusion, Taylor Allison Swift was born on the 13 December 1999. She got 384 awards, and she had a lot of skill that inspire me so much. And this quote is one of her quotes that makes me, inspired by her. So thank you for your kind attention. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.